Go, 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 go. It's tea time.
Hey, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy tea time. This is our 67th episode of Tea Time with Tea My Biggery.
The number stuns me every time.
I know. I'm like, really? Have we been doing it for that long? Today's episode, we will be discussing our first kisses.
And we'll be showing some covers for the winter season.
Cover reveals. And we'll be talking about the Delirium pilot.
Uh-oh.
That's happening.
It's coming.
It's coming
it
your
was
way.
like Christmas. Like,
we'll get to
on
it.
my face. Okay.
We'll get to it. What are you drinking today?
I'm with classic Earl Grey. I'm also drinking out of a mug. Shout out to Jen Does Books, who we met at BEA, and she gave these to, and I love it.
That mug. It's really cute.
You are the high in my noon, the flap in my jack, the jelly in my bean, the hop in my scotch, the fortune in my cookie, the grand in my canyon, the bees in my knees. I say bees knees all the time. It drives my husband crazy. He hates it. The zig in my zag, the rock in my roll, the fox in my truck.
I can't believe you're reading all of these.
In my wow, and the G in my whiz.
Well, thank you, Aubrey.
You guys are welcome. That's every word on my cup right now.
I am drinking tropical green tea by Revolution Tea. I've never had tropical green tea.
I haven't either.
Oh, it's like I'm on an island somewhere.
In the Caribbean, on
In
the
the
beach.
Caribbean.
I was just whisked away. You should do like a little commercial right now for it.
Oh, you called me on the spot. I'll have to think about that one. Anyway, if you guys are new to Tea Time, welcome. This is our weekly live show where we talk about books, we do fun things. Aubrey over here has Twitter up, so if you're on Twitter, you can use a hashtag Tea Time and tweet at us. I've got YouTube up over here.
You can comment in the thing.
All the things.
Yes.
So we're going to start how we always do, which is, what are you reading?
Tweet at us, use the hashtag Tea Time, or comment in the comment section, whatever side it appears on. Comment in the comment section.
Over there.
And tell us what you're reading. Margot, what are you reading?
I am reading, it's coming out
Oh,
this
no,
fall.
you're not.
Yeah, I started it last night. Because I finished a book last night, and I was like, what should I read? And this was the one that was next. So Blackbird by Anna Carey. It's a quick read, and it's 100% a thriller, told entirely in second person, which I honestly...
How's it going for you?
Hat tip to Anna Carey for being able to not only sustain it, but also pull it off.
Nice.
Yeah, she does a good job. Basically, the opening scene is like one of my worst nightmares as a New Yorker.
Oh.
She wakes, you wake up, and you're on the subway tracks, lying down, like, in between the rails, and a subway's coming. Like... The car is coming.
Like you're over you?
Yeah, over you. Over you. That's how you wake up, and you have no idea how you got there. That's how the book starts.
New York has me, like, paranoid that I go, no matter, like, where I need to get off, I go to the end of where the train would come, so just in case I fall over, I only have to step out of its way, like, a second.
You're like, she's fast. Anyway, Blackbird, we'll talk about this book again as it gets closer to its on sale date, which is September 16th. But I'm having a lot of fun with this one. Yeah. 40 pages in.
40 pages in. I am
reading, Aubrey.
It came out last week, and we were talking about it as we do with the new releases, and then I was like, no, I need to read this right now, and I put it in my bag, and I'm enjoying it. Don't Forget About Me by Kate Karyus Quinn. Is that how you say it?
Kate Karyus Quinn.
Kate Karyus Quinn.
K-K-C.
Oh, gosh.
Q.
It's really great, and, like, if you loved Another Little Piece... it's kind of in the same, it's not as hoary, it's not gory, and like...
Kate is the master of the bizarre.
Yes, it's very bizarre. I will just say this. I am in the middle of it, and they've just come upon a group of trees that used to be ballet dancers, but because they're in this magical town, all the ballet dancers in this one class turned into trees.
That's so weird.
And it's also, which I find fascinating, we talked to Jodi Lynn Anderson, and she... is also one of my favorite writers, and she talks about, she's obsessed with the unreliable narrator.
Oh, I love unreliable narrators.
The narrator in this book is super unreliable because she takes pills that are called forget-me-nots that make her memory all hazy and blurry. So
you don't know if what she's saying is true.
Yeah, and you don't, like, things will happen and you're kind of like, what is happening, but you're seeing him.
Interesting.
Like, she interacts with people, and you kind of sometimes interact with them in the same sort of foggy haze she does. So you're having to put together the pieces of everything.
So
it's really great.
I'm looking here at what everybody's reading over on YouTube. Lots of people are reading Tiger Lily. This is one of our all-time favorite books. We talk about this book all the time. And this week, the ebook in the United States is only $1.99.
So literally,
you have no more excuses not to read it.
I would pay $100 for this book.
Absolutely, I would. Yes, I would pay my firstborn. Good thing I don't have one. No, this book is amazing, and we are doing a reread of it this week. Tweet us your progress, post pics on Instagram. And you'll be entered to win a copy of Jodi Lynn's next book, The Vanishing Season. But seriously, this book is just all the things.
When I saw that was on sale, like I was like, oh, I have to go tell all of my friends about it. So I tweeted and all of the things about it, and then I was like, you know what? Is it as good as I remember?
It is.
And then I started reading the browse inside, and I was just like,
you start reading it, and you're just like, oh my god, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. So lots of people are reading that. I'm surprised I'm not seeing more Ruin and Rising right now. There's Isabel C. on YouTube says she's reading Ruin and Rising.
Zach says I'm reading Days of Blood and Starlight.
Oh, nice. Lainey Taylor.
Yeah.
Veronica Soto, also Ruin and Rising. Leigh Bardugo's, that's the third book in Leigh Bardugo's fantasy series, if you guys haven't read that one. Awesome. Shout out to Leigh.
Hi, Leigh.
What's up, friend?
Adriana's reading Lola and the Boy Next Door because Isla and the Happily Ever After. Isla cannot come soon enough.
I finished it last week. It was so good. It was classic Perkins. Classic Perkins. Let's see. Emma JS16 on YouTube. I'm reading Graduation Day by an author whose name I'm going to totally butcher, so I'm going to leave that one out.
Welcome to my everyday life. I see a lot of people on Twitter have just started Don't You Forget About Me. Yay! Read it with me. I'm excited.
But read Tiger Lily first, because that's what we're doing this week.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Lots of people are also reading Game of Thrones.
I'm reading... Eli is reading Horde by Anne Aguirre.
That one's a scary series.
That one's scary.
So, some new releases this week. We have 2 releases. Fan art by Sarah Tregay is out this week. I have never undressed it. Does it have a little... Oh, that's so sweet. It's so cute. This is a story about a teenage boy who is artistically inclined, who is still in the closet, but in love with this boy, and the girls in his art class try to set him up with, his secret crush.
His secret crush is his best friend. So it's like, what does that mean? Does he say it? Because if he says it and it backfires, he doesn't want to lose his best friend. Sarah Tregay we put up a blog post. She went around DeviantArt and grabbed some of her favorite fan art from literary fandoms. Yeah.
That's up on the Epic Reads blog. But have you ever made fan art for anything? Have you guys ever made fan art?
No, I am not artistically inclined. I am as good at pronouncing names as I am at drawing.
Do we have a pen? I really want to
Okay.
Because I am terrible at drawing too. Do we have a pen?
Get a pen.
I will tell you about my fan art while Aubrey's gone. This is so weird being the only one here. I have made fan art, but I don't draw at all, but I do take pictures, and I have a blog called The Real Photographer, FAUX, where I take photographs inspired by young adult novels.
Oh yeah, you do lots of fan art.
So that's fan art. That totally counts. I did one for Tiger Lily.
Oh, it's so beautiful. You also have beautiful sisters.
I do.
And they're just pretty people.
They are good at posing for me.
So what are we drawing?
We're gonna draw. What's the one thing you know how to draw? The only thing I know how to draw is a swan.
I know how to draw this guy.
There's my swan.
Aww, kind of like an S. I draw this guy a lot. Ready?
Oh my god, we're terrible. Let's see. Ooh, somebody on YouTube. Golden Fur Production. Wait, what is this? I draw that guy. Oh, yeah, the over the wall.
Hi,
Nice.
Hi. So if somebody writes a book about Wilson from Full House,
There you go.
Family Matters, I don't know. I'll be able to do it.
Golden Fur Production on YouTube says, this is my first time watching Tea Time this summer. I get to babysit my cousin on Wednesdays. Welcome!
I approve of your babysitting
I miss summer.
entertainment choices.
I miss, like, having summer off.
I know. I'm going to be at a lake house this weekend.
Yeah, but, like, not having 3 months off.
I know.
If you are a youth and you are in the middle of summer, cherish it.
Cherish.
Because when you're an adult...
Also out this week is a paperback original, 17 First Kisses by Rachael Allen.
Perfect for summer, and it inspired a little contest that we're kind of running over on the Twitters of tweet us the story of your first kiss. And so we have some funny ones that we pulled. Sama Aziz. My first kiss was with a really hot guy. His name was Theo, and he was a poster. I've never kissed anyone else. I'm very loyal.
I'm just slow clapping you.
Which poster? Was it of his back? So
Ooh,
did you kiss
that was
his back? Use the hashtag 17, the number 17, first kisses, if you want to participate.
Megan at Bookbrat says, guy told me I had something on my chin and then basically licked my face. It was gross.
Oh my god, that is disgusting. Oh, that was your first kiss? Oh, that's so gross.
That sounds terrifying.
Jen at Pfeffer Books. 1989, my first boy-girl party in my best friend's dimly lit basement. Oh, nice imagery there. I had a huge crush on him and his mullet.
Yeah.
It would not be the 80s without the hair.
Allison Needles at Allison Needles says, mine was outside in a barn with a horse as a witness.
I thought you were going to say, with a horse.
With a horse.
Period.
After my boyfriend told me that he'd work on it. Thanks, dude.
Why would you? First of all, if you are in your first kiss and you know that it could have been better, don't call attention to it by being like, I'm gonna work on it.
Yeah, work on it.
Just be like, brush it off. Be like, yeah, I'm gonna work on it.
Yeah, no, it's like immediately pulling back. He was like, that was awful. I'll work on it. I'll work on it.
Madison and Killen says, we were on AIM. For you young people, AIM is the old AOL chat. Instant messenger.
Snapchat, but on your emails.
There was like a little like thing that popped up. You could block people and warn them. Anyway, we were on AIM. He said he was driving over to kiss me. I freaked and watched YouTube videos of people kissing to prepare. True story, when I was in high school before my first kiss, I used to practice on my hand when I was in the shower. Like, big time. Like, head tilt. Like, what angle do you want to go? Do you go to the left? Do you go to the right? Like,
I practiced a lot.
You know? Me too.
What was your first kiss? It was magic, right?
Oh, God,
It was magic.
Okay, it was at my friend Josie's party in 8th grade. I was 15. And my best friend, his name was Alex B. I will keep him anonymous. I was so in love with him for like the last 2 years, and we were at the party, and I sort of felt like he was finally like coming around, you know, and I was all excited. And so I was like, hey, you want to like come out and check out this new Mario Kart game in the basement? You know, try to like lure him down.
As you do.
Yeah.
As you do.
Yeah. And I was like, here, sit down on the couch. And they like sat down, and I like faked went to go get the Nintendo, and then I like ran and jumped and like straddled him, and then just went in and like no consent, like I didn't ask him or anything, and he just shoved me off and like ran upstairs and told everyone in my class. I went to a very small school, and told everyone in the class what I did. So they called me Rape Girl for the rest of 8th grade. And that was my first kiss.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I learned quickly to make sure that kisses are consensual.
Kisses are consensual.
They must be consensual.
That is an important lesson to learn.
So that's what was your first kiss?
Mine was with Marshall G.
Marshall G.
And, you know, in the glory that is growing up in a poor Central Florida town. It was behind a dumpster. He had a completely shaved head except for his bangs, and then his bangs were curled. Yeah.
Oh God, that's so gross.
Yeah. Oh. And instead of like, I went in thinking, you know, I don't even know if we were dating. Like, I don't know what the circumstances, but we were definitely like, okay, we're gonna meet behind the dumpsters so we don't get in trouble, and we're gonna do it. I don't remember dating him. But I do remember I thought it was gonna be like a kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh no, he came straight like a lizard, just
tongue out like.
Yeah, he just went like this.
Oh
it
no!
Was awful. It was awful.
Oh God.
Kisses have gotten better.
My only advice is that if you haven't ever kissed somebody, try to find somebody who also hasn't kissed somebody, so you can both be clumsy and awkward together.
Yes.
It's always uncomfortable when like someone is slightly more experienced than you, because you're like, oh, it makes you even more nervous. But if you both have no idea what you're doing, you're just like, whatever.
That's a good point. I think that's how I feel about my first experience, where we were both like, you know what? We gotta check this off the list.
Let's see what this is about, you know? I've heard things. I've heard some good things.
I've heard some things.
It got good reviews on Amazon. Let's try it. So anyway, tweet us all about your 17 first kisses.
Using the hashtag 17 first kisses, and you could win things.
We will post a roundup of some of our favorites on the blog on Friday, so stay tuned.
What else?
So that was all. So that's it for this week's new releases. It's slow week. Not slow, just fewer books. Last week we had so many. This week we have fewer. But this week is exciting because it is cover reveal week. Basically,
that's what the party's about.
Every season we post a catalog of like, oh, here's what's coming out next season. And so the week before that is cover reveal week, when we get to debut some of the covers.
Yeah, so it's like your first taste into what is going to be on your shelves.
What is this?
What is this world?
What does this mean? So we will be revealing 2 covers. They've never been seen before.
Exclusive.
We need a exclusive. Oh wait, no, that's a Simpsons.
Damn it. Exclusive. No, that's TMZ.
Let's just get in their face about it.
Ready?
Exclusive. Okay.
Now that you know the inside of my nose.
So there is a link down below where we have a blog post where we're rounding all of the cover reveals up from this week and posting them all there, because some authors reveal them, some bloggers reveal them, sometimes we do. So
it's your one-stop shop to stay in the know with the covers you want to see.
And just stay tuned to that, because we'll just be updating it this week and next. But we wanted to share two cool covers that have already been revealed. The first one is Bone Gap by Laura Ruby. Look at the bee action.
Here's the thing. I read the bees, and I have a beehive in my garden. And, like, right now my life is so excited about bees that just seeing a bee on the cover makes me really excited.
Bees are the new thing, you guys. Bees are in.
Bees are really in, because I think there's all those news articles about, like, the populations were dying off, and then you learn more about how complex their societies are.
Yeah, the bee colony is, like, so complex. Like, it isn't just, oh, queen bee, worker bees. It's like varying levels, and just, oh my god, there's all these things that are happening.
Like, they are the ultimate chaste society.
Hats off to you, bees.
Bees, I don't want to be a part of your world.
But the Bone Gap, this is about a girl that gets kidnapped or taken by a weird guy. And somebody witnessed it, but the guy that witnessed it has face blindness, so he can't help anybody. Yeah. He's like, I don't know what the good dude looks like. So I'm very curious to see, how do bees come in?
I do, yeah.
And the name Bone Gap.
Well, I was reading the description, and it was saying, like, everybody knows, like, I think the Bone Gap is a thing of lore in this world.
Oh, right. So maybe, interesting. Well, we have to wait until, like, March to find out.
Also, the How to Love got a new cover for paperback.
Loving it.
And I'm loving it.
Normally, I'm like against having models on the covers.
Yeah, but for some reason,
it totally works for me on this one.
It feels too.
It feels like something I would pick up at Urban.
Yes.
Urban Outfitters.
And it also feels right to the story to me. Like I don't know why.
Like this is that moment where they like meet again, you know, and they're like.
Yeah, and it's I don't know. There's just something. Maybe I find it a little more heartbreaking seeing this image because I know this story, but like I don't know, it works and I like it.
This story is super good. Katie Cotugno. It's about two teens who date. Then one of them leaves without really realizing that he knocked up the girl.
Yeah.
She has the baby, and then it's 2 years later. So it's told
parallel time.
Present and past. When they first started dating, and then when he comes back 2 years later, and he's like, oh, wait.
There's a kid here.
There's a child, and it's mine.
It's a pretty complex, it's not a very pretty love story.
No, it's real.
You feel,
and rural.
Yeah, you feel things and have different opinions.
Sorry, I have to interrupt this YouTube comment. Jodi Petrella. I love Margot and Aubrey's clothes. I wonder who their stylist is.
Uniqlo.
But American Apparel.
We do kind of match.
We do kind of match.
It's coordinating colors. Anyway, How to Love. It looks new. It's out in paperback soon.
February, I think.
Winter. Pick it up.
Winter times. Somebody asked when the Bone Gap comes out. It comes out in March of 2015. So.
Lily says, love the new cover of How to Love. A lot of people are talking about. That's Allison,
Julian,
according to the Bone Gap, says, ooh, face blindness. I am sensing elements I like.
Let's see. Julianne Cavaney says, I came here to see Heather Brewer's book, but her book list gets longer. Sorry. Or he, Julian. I don't know.
Well, I'm sorry. That's the plight of.
Should we show them Heather Brewer's?
I don't know.
I
don't think so.
No. All right. So let's just check in. Is Heather here? I believe Heather might be here.
I don't know.
I see Jodi Meadows is here.
Hi, Jodi.
Jodi Meadows had a cover reveal this
week. It's on the blog post below.
The Orphan Queen. Click that link and go check it out.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we could just probably wrap it up.
I guess. All right, so we'll just see you guys next week.
Bye.
No, we're just kidding. JK.
I mean, we're so funny. You guys totally thought we were leaving. Do it.
All right.
You should lower it in, like, dramatically.
All right, so this is for The Cemetery Boys by Heather Brewer. Minions.
Prepare yourselves.
Okay. Ready? We'll show it to you really slowly.
Ooh, there's her name.
I should probably go.
New York Times bestselling author. Yeah. Oh, there's boys.
There's the title treatment. This cemetery. I'll just everybody give you a moment to take a look. What's it say at the top?
It says friends till the bitter end, and it's probably pretty bitter, and not pretty.
It's set in Michigan, so.
Oh, what up? Hi, the mitten. Hello to the mitten.
There's a lot of interesting elements going on in here.
Yes, there is.
First of all, I like the watercolor painting style, but there's also like bricks. I don't know if you guys can. There's like something going on up here.
Yeah, and what are these? Are they printing? Is that eyeballs?
Yeah, what's going on? And they're walking uphill. So are they always on a perpetual uphill climb?
And there's not a cemetery.
And like, why does he look so creepy?
Oh, God.
There's something real weird about that. Like, are those just really baggy pants? Or is he, like, weird?
I don't.
There's things happening.
I want to know more.
And the colors, like, why is the sky red?
And blue. It kind of looks, to me, when I first see it, I think of, like, those really famous, like, wide shots and like the Thin Red Line and like war movies.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
It kind of reminded me them walking part and that being far away reminded me slightly of Dana Reinhardt's The Things a Brother Knows, because that's like there's just like two people off in the distance, like silhouettes. But what's happening? Tell us about this book.
Okay. I've got a sheet.
We have a sheet.
Ready? And there's lots of words on it. When Stephen is forced to move back to a nowhere town where his father grew up, he's already sure he's not going to like it. Spencer, Michigan. It's like a town straight out of a Hitchcock movie with old-fashioned people who see things only in black and white.
Wait. What?
What?
The people only see things in black and white?
But things start looking up when Stephen meets a mysterious twins, Kara and Devitt. Twins.
twins are weird.
And no offense to the twins.
We love you, but creepy.
They're total punks. Hardly the kind of people Steven's dad wants him hanging out with. But they're a breath of fresh air in this backwards town. The only problem is Kara and Devin don't always get along. And as Steven forms a friendship with the charismatic Devin and the something more with the troubled Kara, he starts to feel like he's getting caught in the middle of a conflict he doesn't fully understand. And as Devin's group of friends who hang out in the cemetery, the playground, get up to increasingly reckless activities to pass the summer days, Steven worries he may be in over his head.
So it kind of reminds me, I mean, obviously haven't read it because we don't have it yet, but just based on what it's about, and there's like this creepy town and like mysteries and this boy sort of coming into the middle of it, kind of reminds me a little bit of like the Raven Boys. Like I'm getting the same sort of feeling as that. And if that's how it is, then I'm very excited. But also just Heather Brewer. I mean, come on, we know it's Heather, so it's going to be creepy and awesome. So hats off, Heather. Is she on the Twitters?
I don't see her on the Twitters yet.
I know she's there somewhere. Where is she?
The people at Summer says the Cemetery Boys cover is so pretty.
Right.
There's a lot of Michiganders saying, "What up, Michigan?"
Mish.
Eli says the cemetery cover is so cool. Heather Brewer is the bomb.
She is the bomb. She's got cool hair. She's got purple in her hair.
Alexa says, "I want the Cemetery Boys. The cover is so pretty."
When does it go on sale? Does it say on our handy sheet?
Our handy sheet does not.
One moment.
Oh, man. Rita said at Weaving Pages says, "I like these clouds. They're scary, but they're pretty." That's true. Like, one of my favorite, that's the thing that draws me in the most time, because, like, I'm one of those people that loves weather patterns. And, like, I love watching, because I'm from Florida, I used to watch hurricanes come in on the coast.
Nice.
Where it's like, that's really beautiful and cool, but oh no, I should get inside now because it might hurt me.
Okay, we're going to check to see what's happening with Twitter and Heather. Looks like she may not be. You're probably watching later, Heather, so what's up? Or maybe she's on YouTube. YouTube comments are like,
we can't.
I guess she's. Oh, there she is. She's on YouTube.
We see a smiley face.
Hey, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
Hey, Heather. Sorry. There's so many comments happening. Everybody's really excited about our book, and so are we. Cemetery Boys coming next winter.
Yes.
In like 9 months.
And like, this cover will be included on the blog post later in the links below if you want to look at it in all of its high-res
with like
glory.
The release date and all that good fun stuff.
That's not all.
We have one more.
You guys want to shimmy for the Cemetery Boys? Shimmy.
Book shimmy for the Cemetery Boys.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the cover.
So the first book in the series is Elusion. It's alternate worlds. They wear glasses and they
go into their, like, they escape.
Yeah.
Because their world sucks. Also Michigan.
Oh, Michigan.
Michigan. Detroit in this one.
Detroit's sad. I love you, Detroit. Pony dogs for life.
Anyway, so yeah, the world pretty much sucks. So everybody goes into these virtual worlds because they escape to them, and they're like magical, and they make them feel better.
But they're not.
People are getting addicted, and
they're not the.
It's not the greatest thing to be doing. So the sequel to Elusion is called ETHERWORLD. Are you guys ready for the cover? It's very cool, and I bet that it's going to be super sparkly and real.
Because look at this. Let's see.
All right, we'll do it slow.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, look at all those bright colors.
What I love immediately is how they contrast but match each other.
It looks like Glinda's bubble from The Wizard of Oz. Like a big, giant bubble.
Yeah.
There's something very, like, soapy about it. Not soapy, but beautiful. And I just want to see this cover, like, radiate. It would be really cool if this cover was, like, made with, like, foil-y type of paper, so it was literally just, like, shimmer and shine.
I like it.
And the covers, they feel very, like, I don't know, hopeful and like new world and.
Well, but then inside the globe,
What's it say at the top?
it says the ultimate escape is now the ultimate threat. Mm-hmm.
Go to the escape.
Don't go.
Stay in the.
I mean, technology could turn on us.
It totally is going to.
All great.
It's all Skynet, and Skynet's gonna come destroy us until. Sorry, I was about to go on a whole Terminator thing. I will stop that right now.
So yeah, these are our covers for. Oh, oops.
We have more covers happening tomorrow. We're revealing them on our blog as well as on our Tumblr.
Ooh, keep a watch.
So we've got 2 more tomorrow. We've got a Patrick Carman cover tomorrow for Quake.
Nice.
Yes.
It's the 3rd book in the
Pulse trilogy. Yeah. We've got some more. I can't remember the ones off the top of my head right now. Mariah McStay, her cover will be revealed. That's a very cool one. We did get to see a sneak peek.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Which one are you guys loving? Tweet it.
Tweet at us.
Tweet at us. Tweet. They're also different.
I know.
Look at that.
Look at this. There is like not one style that's like, oh, they're all of a piece.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Which one's your favorite?
Happy.
Which one's your favorite?
I gotta go with the Bone Gap because of my current bee obsession. And I want to know why a bee. Why a bee? What is your favorite? It's hard.
You know, I can't decide until I see them with their
Real
full
life?
specs.
Okay.
Because that changes a lot of things.
It does
change
a lot of things.
Because if it's just flat, that's different than like having like raised type and things. So I will get back to you on that once we get to see.
Once we have
them.
ARC party.
Oh right.
Oh.
That's right. Basically, the cover reveal week signifies that an ARC party might be happening
in the near future.
In the near future. So perhaps, probably not this summer, but maybe like an August-ish.
Yeah.
Ish.
We'll
find out. So one other thing, big important announcement, huge announcement. Delirium is seeing the light of day on the Hulu. Wow, his neck looks real thick.
So if we'll bring you up to speed on what has happened to the Delirium adaptation to the screen with these pretty people, all of these pretty people.
So, the rights to Delirium by Lauren Oliver, the most glorious dystopian trilogy that will rip your soul to shreds. Yeah, the rights were sold, and a pilot was made with these lovely stars. Emma Roberts
is the lead.
As Lena Holloway. Holloway.
Janine Mason. I don't know if she was on So You Think You Dance. She can dance real well.
She's Lena's BFF, Hannah.
And
Darren Kagasoff
is Alex. We don't know who the
mysterious boy.
That boy is.
Billy Campbell's in it.
Yeah, he's the
Rocketeer.
He's Alex's dad? Is he Alex's dad?
He's, I don't know, because they changed... they kind of changed it all around. I'm really excited to see. The trailer is up on YouTube, also Hulu, also Wigs. There's a link to it down below. Go watch that trailer. It looks really awesome. It's just one episode. So basically, the trailer was made for Fox. Fox passed on it, which networks do.
And we wept.
We wept. We wept
and we wept all together.
And we used all of our Using Case of Feels tissues.
And we thought that it was the end.
We thought it was over. We were like, oh,
we'll never get to see it.
Pour one out for one's Delirium homies. But
the internet,
out of nowhere, came a story on Entertainment Weekly that, surprise, the pilot's going to Hulu. Courtesy of Wigs Network. So
what does that mean? This is the first time. So there's a lot of questions that you may be asking that we don't have the answers to, but we can sort of guide you. It goes up on 6/20. That's this Friday. It goes up on Friday, and it will be up for a month.
1 month.
We don't know if there are more episodes being made, but I would guess.
Nothing. Our guess is that this is a test period, and that if the pilot gets enough traction and views and excitement, maybe they'll be convinced to make more. So it's up to you guys, Delirium fans, to watch, spread the word, embed it on your blogs. Lauren Oliver is hosting she's doing a Twitter viewer party using the hashtag, there it is, Delirium Pilot, and she'll be watching live at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday, the 20th. She'll be tweeting. There's giveaways. Follow her on Tumblr. Yep. We'll be live tweeting. We'll be giving away some stuff. We've got some signed copies of books.
Let's show them the power of the YA universe.
Yes. Because I would love to see, based solely on that trailer, which looks amazing.
Yes, it does.
Amazing. Based solely on that, I'm like, yes, please. Please, please, please make this. Plus,
come in. Come in here. Let's get real talk.
Let's get close.
This is very good for YA fandoms.
Yes,
very good.
This is a good sign, guys.
Because even if you are not a diehard Delirium fan, if you have any show or any book that you want to see adapted to the screen, or you want to see your characters come to life, the internet and Hulu and all of those places can make it happen because they don't have time slots. They don't have...
It's the likes of like Netflix with Orange is the New Black and Lilyhammer and what's the other one? Hemlock. You know, because those were so successful, you know, networks now... Oh, we don't really need you. We can make our own original content. You know, so Hulu's doing the same. Amazon Prime.
So I just foresee so much more space for the YA books that we love.
Yes.
Finding a home on the internet in adaptations. So support this one to prove that we are mighty.
Yes.
And we will watch all of the things.
And we'll see. We'll keep a close eye to see what happens with this and keep you posted if we get to hear any, you know, inside scoop. Yeah. But yes, join Lauren Oliver's hashtag Delirium Pilot party this Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Watch it on Hulu. The information is in the thing. And also follow us on Instagram because we're going to be doing some like giveaways and contests throughout the month after like starting Friday. So, you know.
I also saw somebody tweet, I don't know if, it's a good question and we can confirm it. I don't know if it's on basic Hulu that you could watch it without having a Hulu Prime account. You can watch it on, I think you'll be able to watch it on Wigs without an account, but I'm not so sure about the Hulu versus Hulu Plus. I'm pretty sure it was just Hulu.
Yeah. But we will,
if you don't have Hulu, we will try to find a way, what other outlets you can support the pilots.
We will do a wrap-up of this tea time, and we'll have that information there.
It all happened so quickly that we
just found out last week.
We found out at the same time.
I think Lauren just found out.
Yeah. So, we're excited.
Very exciting things.
And I also saw everyone tweet and comment rapidly that Greg Sulkin is the other. If you're a fan of the Delirium.
Oh, he's
the other.
Oh, that's right. He's a cutie.
He is a cutie. But I think that the timing of when all of that happens that's one of the...
That doesn't happen until Pandemonium.
Right, and that is a major difference that it's introduced kind of...
Oh, early. Billy, what's-his-face, is Greg Sulkin's dad.
That makes more sense.
Yes. If you haven't read the trilogy, honestly, this is one of the best YA dystopian trilogies. It is about love, a world in which love is evil, love is wrong. They kind of have like a lobotomy as teenagers to no longer be able to fall in love.
And it's one of the most shocking endings.
Don't prepare them for that.
Of the first book.
Don't. But it is just her. I mean, Lauren Oliver is just an amazing writer. It's beautiful. It's so quotable. You'll just be like highlighting every page or marking every page, you know. I've never actually addressed Delirium.
It's blue and greenish bluish.
There's 3 books in the series, and she's got a bunch of short stories in between.
Good fun like stuff. The ancillary characters. It's a big world. That's why I'm excited to see it be a TV show instead of like a movie.
So, a couple of announcements. Next week we will not be here because we will be in Anaheim for VidCon. So if you are going to VidCon, tweet at us. Tell us because we want to have a meetup and we want to meet you. So
we want to drink tea with you in Anaheim.
Exactly. So, and we don't know. We've never been to VidCon. We don't know anybody there, so
come say hi.
So come say hi, and come make a video with us. It'll be fun. It'll be cool. We'll see.
We don't know what we're doing
We
yet.
have no idea what we're doing.
Wait, I know what I'm doing. I'm stalking John Green hard. So my Twitter profile is just going to be like, John Green's in the corner. That's it.
So there's no tea time next week, but the following, so in 2 weeks, there will.
But we will, in our tea time stead, we will have a new, fun, original video.
It's a book hangover PSA.
It's funny.
It is funny. Another Margot Aubrey creation.
Although we're not in it, and professional actors are in it, so it's even funnier.
And there's new Book Nerd Problem videos every week. We just shot one earlier today. Hopefully it's funny. We have no idea. So subscribe for more videos.
That's it.
That's it.
This is a hearty episode.
This was a hearty episode. So we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. First week to do our derp faces.
Oh, yeah. We didn't bring a question of the day, but...
Oh, no! Ask us a question. Ask us a question, and it'll be our question of the day.
Whatever the first one we see.
Whatever the first one that we see. Although we're on like a little time delay, but
I know, I'm seeing that.
We'll find one. We'll find one.
Okay, well, let's do dirt faces as well.
Okay, we'll do dirt faces.
Should we do our first kiss dirt face?
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
I don't know what
I don't know what I did either.
I don't know what I did.
And
we're still on a delay.
Go to epicreads.com. There's lots of contests going on.
Just fun things.
There's fun things.
Just live on there all day.
Bookmark it.
I don't know.
Oh,
okay.
Come on.
The lag.
The lag.
At Little Bookstore says I live 30 to 40 minutes away from VidCon. Come on. Come see us. Where we want to do the meetup, you will not need a badge for VidCon to get in. It's just going to be in a hotel lobby.
Yep.
Hopefully that's not creepy. But if you are in the Anaheim area, we will be tweeting out the information. So come say hi, because we like to get book nerdy with you.
Oh, man.
The first one's a hard one.
The first question that we saw, which one? The first question that I saw is controversial, so maybe we will pass on that one.
Abby asks, what's your favorite body part?
On myself?
On myself?
Or on others?
Okay.
Like external or internal?
Ooh. Okay, let's say self.
Okay.
And it can be external or internal.
Okay, you go first.
I am going to say, I gotta think about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna say my heart.
Your heart?
Yeah. Because I have a horse heart, so it's special.
So it's giant?
My heart beats at a rate that is abnormally fast to the regular person. Like, I went to the doctor and I had to get all these stress tests and stuff, and he goes, you know that horse Man-O-War? Yeah. You guys have the same heart.
Oh. Well, Man-O-War was really good at winning races.
I know.
Are you good at winning races?
No, because if I, like...
It's sort of like the brokenhearted.
I know. Well, like, the thing is I can burn calories really quickly. Like, just going up for the walk, like, gets my heart rate.
I burn calories so quickly.
But I can't run, like, marathons. See, I'm getting a little old, and all my friends run marathons. Like, my heart can't take a marathon.
Interesting.
Unlike Man-O-War. I guess he wasn't
like Man-O-War.
Running marathons. He was just running really quickly. What is yours?
My bunions. Just kidding. I just wanted to say something that would gross you guys out. And yes, I have large bunions. I have the ugliest feet. Oh God, my feet are so ugly. Anyway, that's it for this week.
Bunions and hearts, horse hearts.
Follow us on Twitter at @EpicReads. You can also follow us on our personal Twitters as we tweet what's happening at VidCon. Mrs.
John Green's daughter, basically.
Her Twitter is MRSAPF, and mine is Margot Wood with the T. MARGOTWOOD. So follow us. Peace. Stay up to date. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Sorry, we've been rambling.
We have.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.